It'll be fine by dusk cloud, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your hand between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. I need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. Just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. Boy who was a dreamer, and he flew so high and proud, in a world full of people out to cut his young ass down. No one ever understood a single word he said, and they cast him to the wolves when he wasn't well and fed. Boys, we've got a riser in our midst, and he will get the last laugh, it's the last thing he did. And he used to roll around in that red dirt mud, but now he's skipping town and that dreamer's out for blood. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south. they will understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. And that dreamer called his daddy to tell him what he did, as masses screamed the lyrics of the messed up kid. And then he told his daddy he was never coming back, to be cut down again in a town like that. And he surely came to learn people come to watch you fall. That dreamer's out to make a name and a fool out of them all. And they'll never understand that boy and his kind, 'cause all they comprehend is a worthless dollar sign. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, 'cause they will understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, 'cause they'll understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. Go on and put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. Them boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. There's so much whiskey in his coke, it'll make her nose spin. But she swears that his love is a damn godsend. She ain't known God since she was a child. She used to play in the yard and she would dream of one day, till the world came around and took her dreaming away. Told her how to dress and act and smile. She's an Oklahoma smoke show, he's an asshole from back home. She'll never make it out alive. That small town bar scene, where small vices kill your big dreams. He'd take you home, but he's too drunk to drive. I've been up all night, thinking about a life with you and I. One you'll never know, 'cause you're a small town smoke show. Well, I've been up all night, thinking about a life with you and I. One you'll never know, 'cause you're a small town smoke show. On and put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. And boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. Everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking, late night TV. There's still so much I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego-filled late night crowd. It seems to be where I feel most alone. I like to get lost on some old back road, find a shade tree and a honey hole, and talk to my grandpa again. And I see God in everything, trees in pain and nights in the spring. So why do I still long for a home? I like to lay in a field on a cozy blanket and feel the fear of never waking, to know the true warmth of the sun. I like to love my lady long and hard, and lay down lines of layman guitar, never leave her loving arms again. My exes hate me and my friends all miss me. I wanna drown in rot gut whiskey, leave this small town for a while. Heading to Paris on a late night flight, find a bar and get in a fight, write a few poems on a sunny balcony. I wanna be a child climbing trees somewhere, breathing in the fresh outside air, before I knew this life was unkind. I want a well-trained dog on a couple of acres, a kind lady and a place to take her, a few good friends I can count on one of my hands. I know I'm bound to die one day, so when I reach those golden gates, I pray to say I did the best I can. Sit with my mother and the dearly departed, send a prayer down to the broken hearted, let them know it all turns out just fine. To know me is to love me, and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my not so lonely love blues guitar, muscle cars and gin. I'm a simple man, I don't need much, just my simple songs and some human touch. I'm tired now, so I'm bringing my ass home. So let me go down the line, let me feel it all, joy, pain, and sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and die. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain and sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and then die. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain and sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and then die. Rot gut whiskey's gonna ease my mind, beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford, Labrador hanging out the passenger door? The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my love songs and you'd tell me about how your mama ran off and pawned her ring. I remember everything. A cold shoulder, a cold Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with
you. You're drinking everything to ease your mind, but when the hell are you gonna ease mine? You're like concrete feet in the summer heat. It burns like hell when two souls meet. No, you'll never be the man that you always swore, but I remember you singing in that 88 Ford. A cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. Rod good whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in my 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. Gather around this table, boys. You bring your shame, I lose my voice. Screaming at the gods about the bad we've done. Merle said Mama tried, but the prison still won. Your transgressions are mine as well. Anger grows in my bones if you could not tell. But I'll find comfort in company. Lord, forgive us, my boys and me. We're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bible. For the sake of my survival, baptize me in a bottle of bean for Johnny on the vinyl. Well, the devil can't scrap, but the Lord has won. And I'll talk to him under rising suns. His sun rose and mine did too. I was coming down, but now I'm talking to you. 'Cause we're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bible. For the sake of my survival, baptize me in a bottle of bean, put Johnny on the vinyl. So we're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bible. For the sake of my revival. Baptize me in a bottle of bean, put Johnny on the vinyl. Gather around this table, boys. Bring your shame, I'll lose my voice. Screaming at the gods about the bad we've done. Merle said, Mama tried, but the prison still won. Let's just say for a second that we're not all looking forward to something all the time, and we could look at the day and know that it's good enough and be content in that, I guess, is what this song's about. Because I was looking forward to so much, and I wasn't looking at what was right in front of me, you know. Someday I'll make it there, I swear, to that place that haunts my dreams at night, singing heavenly highway hymns all the way up to that beautiful old countryside. Someday I'll find the words to explain all the good times that echo through my mind. You'll grin in the morning, warm southern sun, or seeing double when those chemicals align. Just some kids who needed love, using laughter as their drug, doing their best to toe that hard line. Someday I will lie under blue skies in a hayfield that holds me like home, and I'll ask forgiveness with God as my witness for straying so far on my own. But today I'll hold my head up high, knowing someday comes one day at a time. And today as sunset set, as soon as supper's warm, today I've got someday on my mind. Someday I'll call up all my old friends and we'll catch up with too many beers, pulling all-nighters, sitting around fire for the first time in so many years. Someday I will come to my senses, stop sitting on fences in fear, and I will realize after all of this time that someday was always just right here. Today I'll hold my head up high, knowing someday has been here the whole damn time. There's a sunset setting, I ain't forgetting the blood that made my heart warm. Today I found what I was searching for. Someday I will send you a postcard from the place that I'm smiling tonight. I sang heavenly highway hymns all the way up to this beautiful warm countryside. Alrighty then, dude. That one sound okay? Hey, finish this sentence. Someday I'll
Make it there, I swear.
no like. Okay, finish this sentence. For yourself, like someday I'll. I guess I wrote it like someone's looking in the mirror and they can realize that they can reclaim themselves, and after the rough spots in life they kind of just have to call themselves theirs again and know that no matter what they can always go back to who they were. You are mine again. Every mistake that you made, all the people that you saved, took a little piece of you with them. You are mine again, and I'm so damn glad you're here, talking sober, calm and clear, like you couldn't back then. How many sad songs it takes to get your stubborn ass away. Well, finally got you rising from your bed. We'll sit the sunset on her cheeks, leading down to a delicate collarbone, the judgment of your mind when you're alone. Mine again, my fondest friend, where the hell you been? I've been struggling to get back to you. And if you fight all night, I'm sure you'll gain the guts to try to get past the things that you've been through. No one plays the fool quite like you. Talk that shit the way you did before. And all the women and the wages and the wars that I've been waging, I just don't feel like fighting anymore. Mine again, my fondest friend, where the hell you been? I've been struggling to get back to you. Fight all night, I'm sure you'll gain the guts to try. It ain't your fault what you've been through. No one plays it cool quite the way you do. Again, so head back home and be who I've been struggling to get back to you. If you fight all night, I'm sure you'll gain the guts to try. It's not your fault what you've been through. No one plays it cool quite like you, 'cause I am mine again. Every mistake that I've made, and I ain't ashamed to say who the hell I am, 'cause I am mine again. And I'm so damn glad I'm here, talking strong, sober and clear, like I couldn't back then. 5:34 a.m. I was about to start my day, but she lay there across me, so I stayed anyway. Arms tight, legs numb, wrapped around my knee. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. I don't recall what you were wearing on the first night we met, besides a subtle cloud around you from my last cigarette. And you come from a good place with a happy family. The only bad you've ever done was to see the good in me. 'Cause I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. And I remember being younger and my mother told me true. Find someone who grows flowers in the darkest parts of you. Take heed when things get hard, and don't you ever turn around, 'cause you'll find someone someday somewhere that grows you to the clouds. And you walked me home that evening when I could barely walk, and you spoke to me so sweetly on the days I couldn't talk. And now I'm seeing clearly and I'm growing up so free. Sweetest of sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. 'Cause I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. Sweetest of sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. There is concrete below me and a sky above so blue. I'm finally leaving Austin and I wish it was with you. I am just a sickness and you seem to be the cure. How much can a southern girl honestly endure? Remember Northwest mountains, they were snow-capped in June. You were napping on my arms on a Sunday afternoon. But babe, I've gotta heal myself from the things I've never felt. Repression is my heaven, but I'd rather go through hell. It's about time that I left Austin, about time you settled down with a man who doesn't move as quick as train rolling through town. About time that I faced the hard times I've let go. Love was just an ocean I would drown before I fall. You remember getting drunk on the outskirts of this town, when I gave you all I had, but it still let you down. Everyone I've ever loved has either left or died. Wish I was born with concrete shoes, but I'm leaving tonight. It's about time that I left Austin, about time you settled down with a man who doesn't move as quick as a train's rolling through the town. About time that I face the hard times I've let go. Love was just an ocean I would drown before I float. There's concrete below me and a sky above so blue. People ruin people, I don't wanna ruin you. I'm just their sickness and you seem to be the cure. How much can a southern girl honestly endure? And I'm finally gone from Austin, you finally settled down with a man who didn't move as quick as the trains roll through town. I finally had to face the hard times I've let go. Loving you's an ocean I'd have drowned so you could float. Wake me up when the season's gone, 'cause I've wasted all my dawns on you. So what do I do? Oh, what do I do? I get fucked up just 'cause I'm scared. Love's just another drug I have grown a victim to. So what do I do? Oh, what do I do? All is fair in love and war, so what the hell are we even fighting for? I'm on your front porch begging for my dawns back. Give my goddamn records and my clothes back, 'cause I'm through. Oh, how I'm through. And by the time she wakes, I'll be halfway to my mama's home. It just dawned on me life is as fleeting as the passing dawn. And it was my mistake, 'cause she never said a thing about Jesus. I miss my mother's southern drawl and her praying through the walls in the evening. Give me my dawns back. Everything that dies makes its way back. I lost her last July in a heart attack. I need one small victory. Give me my dawns back. 'Cause everything that dies makes its way on back. I lost her last July in a heart attack. I need one small victory. Wake me up when the season's gone, 'cause I've wasted all my dawns on you. So what do I do? Oh, what do I do?
And by the time he wakes, I'll be halfway to my best friend's home. It just dawned on me, life is as fleeting as the passing dawn. And I should have told him twice, I believe in
I lost him last July in a heart attack. I need one small victory. I got fucked up just 'cause I'm scared. Love's just another drug I have grown a victim to. What do I do? Oh, what do I do?
Boys making music, dude. That's kids making music, dude. That's an Okie boy in Times Square.
That's him.
That's an Okie boy in Times Square.
That's that guy.
Crazy. Please don't kick us out.
We're in the parking lot, so who cares?
Highway boys on the road tonight, got a gig out at the Ryman. Finally learned the hard way that all good things take time, friend. I heard a paying lost soul sing his songs true. They make a southern boy cry, turn a northeast man confused. And I awoke with a fever, sweating oceans again. There's mirrors in hotel rooms, but I do not recognize them. Maybe it's the feeling that I get in my sleep, that all the memories in my mind are only mine to keep. I wanna ride that K-10 to way back when, sleep next to the river, hear it rushing again. Give my no good soul back to where it belongs, and do my best to keep truth in songs, and do my best to keep truth in songs. All of my old friends miss having me around, but highways work both ways, and I can't stand the liars in town. If you need me, you can find me slightly out of control, 'cause highway boys don't rest and don't hang hats till they're home. Highway boys on the road tonight, got a gig out at the Ryman. They finally found out the hard way that this sound I got is mine, man. So if you need me, call. If you're in love, fall. Just know that highway boys don't stick around at all. I wanna ride that K-10 to way back when, sleep next to the river, hear it rushing again. Give my no good soul back to where it belongs, and do my best to keep truth in songs, and do my best to keep truth in songs. Highway boys on the road tonight, got a gig out at the Ryman. They finally found out the hard way that this sound I got is mine, man. I'm condemned, no, my heart is on the mend. Nobody gives a damn about me. You can tell me that you love me till your little lungs turn blue, but I'm always alone when I fall asleep. And the girls that walk downtown are like some stars that fell to earth. They like the veins in my arms and the story in my hurt. And the boys, they always tell me that my words get them by. They can tell how much I mean it by the bloodshot in my eye. So don't try to make this my fault. If you plan on leaving, don't come at all. Lord knows no glory in the fall if no one's around at the end of it all. I'm condemned, no, my heart is on the mend. Looking for somebody just to save me. I'm condemned, just like all my worthless friends, waiting on the wind to set us free. Oh, the depth that I've been after, all the booze and all the laughter, I guess that's just what makes us who we are. And the people that we lose, and the battles that we choose, have you pining for something too damn far. Try to make it my fault. If you plan on leaving, then don't come at all. Lord knows no glory in the fall if no one's around at the end of it all. I'm condemned, no, my heart is on the mend. Nobody gives a damn about me. You can tell me that you love me till your little lungs turn blue, I'm always alone when I fall asleep. Well, the moon in New York tonight was beautiful. I wish you were around to see it too. I'm so happy I could cry. Why'd you have to go and die like that? It's a shame when people ain't around to see the smiles that they nurture, the laughter they breathe. These people don't know me, and I don't plan on showing what I've seen. And I threw up on a corner in Philadelphia. She said, boy, there ain't no real point in helping you. The only thing you've ever owned were high hopes and a pocket comb, you fool. Don't act like you know who I am, 'cause the more I'll explain, the less you'll understand. Them assholes downtown are the only ones around that even try. So look up tonight. The moon, she's shining, and we'll be alright, 'cause she's still smiling. City lights will blow mama's mind. The more I search, the less I find. But I'm alright, 'cause she's here tonight. Oh, she's alright. And I still recall the night you headed home. You were fighting so hard, I knew you couldn't be alone. Hand in my hand, I knew I had to be a man from that night on. And I'll tell you all these stories one day, and we'll laugh like we used to and waste the night away. You'll say, boy, how I've missed you, but son, I was with you this whole time. So look up tonight. The moon, she's shining, and we'll be alright, 'cause she's still smiling. The city lights will blow mama's mind. The more I search, the less I find. But I'm alright, 'cause she's here tonight. Oh, she's alright. She's alright. Oh, she's alright. moon in New York tonight was beautiful. I wish you were around to see it too. I'm so down that I could cry. I'll hide my best friend up and die like that.
Hey baby, I just want to see what you're doing. I love you. Up to the sky, bye.
Rod girl, whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my love songs and you'd tell me about how your mama ran off and pawned her ring. I remember everything. Cold shoulder at closing time, you were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
Drinking everything to ease your mind. But when the hell are you gonna ease mine? You're like concrete feet in the summer heat. It burns like hell when two souls meet. No, you'll never be the man that you always swore. But I remember you singing in that 88 Ford. A cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
Cold shoulder, closing time, you were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time, you only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. Rod girl, whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in my 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door.